A shocking trend is emerging in the United States where Indians, both legal residents and undocumented immigrants, are facing increasing resentment from Americans. Surprisingly, illegal immigrants from Mexico seem to be more accepted by Americans than legal Indian immigrants. Well, an online poll asked Americans if they would prefer illegal Mexican immigrants over legal Indian immigrants in the US. Surprisingly, out of 48,000 participants, 48% chose illegal Mexicans over legal Indians. If this poll reflects broader public opinion, it reveals a troubling reality for the Indian community in the US. But you know what? There are several reasons why resentment against Indians is growing in the US. Some of them include economic success, cultural differences, and social behavior. Indians in the US are among the most successful immigrant group, specifically in technology, medicine, and finance. Many earn high salaries, buy luxury cars, and live in expensive houses even worth $1 million or even more. Meanwhile, the average American is struggling with home ownership due to rising costs. When they see Indians thriving financially, some feel really jealous and resented. Here, the truth is that Indians are working extremely hard. They are often taking student loans, working long-hour shifts, and making sacrifices to succeed. However, many Americans only see the final result, and that too without any understanding that hard work is behind it. Many immigrant communities like Mexicans and Chinese integrate more into American culture, but Indians tend to stay within their own circle. But this is not necessarily a very bad thing, but it creates a social gap. Americans often don't understand Indian customs, their tradition or mindset, making them feel distant from Indian community. Even though most Indians are really polite and mind their own businesses, they are still seen as an outsider. But yes, we do understand that some incidents have made Indians appear more disruptive to mainstream American society. For example, loud celebration during Telugu, Tamil or any Bollywood movie screening at the theatre like Cinemark and AMC, where people shout, scream, cut cakes inside the theatre. Similarly, car rallies for political, religious or movie-related events are seen as too flashy and unnecessary by many Americans, even if they are legally allowed. These activities, though done by a very small section of the society, create a very negative stereotype for the entire community. Many Americans believe that Indians, specifically on H-1B visas, are taking away their jobs. Here also, the reality is that most Indians fill highly skilled positions that many Americans are not trained for, specifically in software engineering, data science, and healthcare. Despite this, anti-immigrant rhetoric has fueled the belief that Indians are reducing job opportunities for Americans. If this growing resentment continues, Indian Americans, including children born in the US, may also face discrimination in near future. While many Americans appreciate hard-working immigrants, there is a large section that sees Indians as privileged outsiders. Unless cultural understanding are addressed and Indians become more involved in local communities, tensions could increase further. Indians in the US need to actively engage with American society, build friendship outside their own community, and that is very important, and also work on breaking stereotypes. Cultural awareness must go both ways. Indians should understand American expectations, while Americans should respect Indian traditions. Indian success should be celebrated, not used as a reason for resentment. Hard work, talent, and education are what makes Indians thrive in the US.